just one. So what is this Modpack? Remember, I'm doing this on a live stream, so you may need to skip forward in the video, as most likely you're going to be watching this a bit later. So we look at what mods we've got. Let's do that. So it's a lot of mods for me. 35 is a lot. It's too many, really. I'd like to be less than 30 mods, but we did put a few in. So one of the things I wanted to do was make sure that the mapping system was good. So I got Antique Atlas, Antique Atlas Overlay, and also Signpost. So they're going to be ones which, that's going to be what I'm using for mapping. So it's I didn't really want to use Journey Map. Journey Map is not really what I like. It's like, Journey Map is too good for, it's not even that it's too good, it just doesn't suit Minecraft really, in my opinion. So there's that. And yeah, so we've got a lot of the, I put the whole gamut of Antique Atlas stuff in there. Then what else? And then basically we went full on for thermal mods. The only thermal mod I didn't have was thermal expansion. And I was thinking about including it because there was something with the potion to get tipped arrows. It's something that I'd like to get with the potion injector. But I realised you can actually just, I think you put the quiver with a potion in the crafting grid and you can get it. So essentially I don't need the fluid potions to actually be able to use that. So I just put all the other thermals in there. And then we've got the sort of magic portion of it. So that's the tech with the thermal. The magic portion, I basically put everything that this dude Squid has done, to be completely honest. Obviously Roots is not, it's originally bioluminescent, but the point is I just went for Roots, Mystical World. Is that Simple Harvest? I may have put that in as well. It may be another one. There's mods. And then Industrial Foregoing. I did a good spotlight on that recently, so I'm pretty comfortable with everything in that mod. And that is essentially the replacement for Thermal Expansion, because it's better than Thermal Expansion. And Nature's Compass, always useful to find out stuff. And then Tetra. I actually played with this a couple of days ago, and I thought, I'm not going to include Tinkers. This would be pretty good. The thermal tools are also good, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get more powerful with Tetra. I haven't seen. I think you can get some pretty good stuff with Tetra. I feel I've only skimmed the surface with it, and I know essentially how to use it, but I'd like to use it in more detail. And then all the thermals, like I mentioned, Traverse also, just for a bit of, and then Whoosh. I kind of count this as a thermal. It is a thermal, really. No, it's a slightly, it's essentially, if I'm going to use Antique Atlas and the other, if I'm going to use Antique Atlas as my overworld teleportation, this will be the interdimensional teleportation system. That's what I'm thinking for this. So this will be a way to have a slightly better teleportation system. There's various options for teleportation. I thought about including Corel Tombstone, but I thought it's a bit too unreliable, that teleportation system. Enchanting the keys and stuff I didn't really fancy. Telepastries also I don't really like. So I think combining Whoosh with the Antique Atlas it's a bit of a it's a bit of a patchwork teleportation system, but I think that there's nothing really that quite suits in that aspect for me. So that's what I've done. And Twilight Forest, of course, with the new, recently we've got the new endgame boss, I believe, which I haven't seen. So we may try and get to that. And that's pretty solid. There's no real area, utility, magic, tech. There's no real area that isn't catered for. So I think this could be pretty solid. But yeah, we're going to be pausing the video in a minute. So you may want to, I'll show you what my settings are going to go for. We'll call it what the same title is. Makes sense, right? We will do it properly in survival, I guess. And we're going to make sure we have, I guess traverse doesn't make you do it. I have got traverse in there. But I guess if we do default, it will just do traverse anyway. I guess that's about right. So we're going to press create world, and if you're watching the video, I advise you just skip forward a couple of minutes because you're just going to see a pause screen right about now. Or maybe you won't actually. Oh, well, I guess I'll press create world then. Still not going to talk much though, to be honest. Okay, so we are now in... Did I put the one probe? I guess I did. I forgot I put that in there. I'm probably going to actually have that on needed though, because I don't want it to be a problem. I prefer like not to have that there, if it's being completely honest. So yeah, we've got this, which is a book. And interesting, it didn't... I did review this book, but I've already looked at it in another world, so oh well. Let's get some wood anyway. And I need to change my audio settings a little bit. We're going to put everything on a bit. I sort of changed that up a lot. But yeah. I suppose I could talk to you, Neutron, to be honest. I wasn't really planning on it, but it doesn't really matter. This is in a way I did create it. I put the mods together. I didn't create any of the mods. But you've got to realise that a lot of the time, for instance, there's a very famous YouTuber called Direwolf. He calls it Dyer's... Well, originally, yeah, he's always called it the Direwolf, like, mod pack. He didn't create it. Admittedly, he did actually make a mod, so he sort of counts now. He is a developer. But I don't think there's anything wrong with calling a mod pack by your name. And to be honest, that was why I did it initially. And you never know, I might make a mod one day as well. You never know. Because I feel like he's not really a programmer. Alright, so let's begin. We're going to get a log mallet. I think that's the first thing to do, right? Just get some sticks. I think we can get some... I'm trying to think like where we want to go with this. Yeah, let's make the log mallet first, I think. That's the very first thing I want to do. Yeah, it's a survival series. I'm not cheating. And shows how much I know that recipe. Okay, so we're going to do everything with Tetra initially. It is. Yeah, I will talk to you, Neutron. I told you I changed my mind. I don't really care that much. The thing is, for me, I do spotlight videos. Mod packs have never been very popular on my channel because I often play mod packs just to learn the mods. Where really you should do it the other way around. All right, so we've got the first thing. We've got our holosphere as well. So we'll be able to get various tools. So yeah, let's just get a wooden sword for now. And I'll get a wooden pickaxe. I think probably just a bed to begin with. I don't know if there's any better options. I actually can't think. Okay. Let's get these cows because they're pretty convenient. Uh-oh. What is that? Where's that come from? Okay, so we also need to find wild root from roots. So you can see the way that I put the mod pack together is actually kind of basically Neutron. I sort of know a lot of the mods, so I know which developers are the best, like the most skilled. So yeah, it might be a good idea to get some cows, because we probably need leather. There's a lot of cows here actually. This is actually very handy to be in a savannah. Savannas often have a lot more cows than anywhere else. We will need to go to another biome to get some sheep. Now I think like when it comes to that, if we go into thermal, which thermal would it be? There is like when we look at the tools for thermal, there are like some special tools somewhere. In thermal innovation, cuts blocks, mines block. We're going to be using the hypo infusion for the potion and the quiver. This is what I was talking about earlier. We're going to want to use this so we can get tipped arrows. That's why I quite like that. Cuts blocks, mines blocks. I thought there was something like for shears. I guess we can just use... yeah. Oh well. Come here. Okay. I may put, I don't know, next time I do this I may put random tweaks in. This will let me swing my sword faster. I am in a, what mode am I in? Normal, that's fine. That's not bad there. I don't want to fall in quite yet. Have we got auto jump on? No. So what is the antique atlas? We need to get our map. How do we get this? So we're going to need a book and a compass. So we're going to need some redstone for that. Okay, we'll look at that as well. Alright, I think that's probably enough cows for now. So even though there's just, I mean, the thing about Savannah is there's so many cows that it's just absurd. You can't get them all. Really what I would like to get is sheep. So let's see if we can find some sheep and then we can... Yeah, I think the first two things we want to find are sheep and also our teleporter as well. That seems to be working alright. So the basic teleporter does require 2 ender pearls. So, yeah. Gotta run. We might also get like, I don't know if I've got anything that will be like speed armor. I've got some sugarcane here. It's not bad. We may want to go over the water though to find somewhere else. Because yeah, I'd like to find sheep, so probably a warmer biome. Oh man. Didn't mean to do that. You know what, while I'm here I may as well get some stone though. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know if I need stone quite yet. This is not really the best spot to be in. Oh, I guess I'll get some more stone. Let me just get a stone pickaxe quickly. But yeah, I'd prefer not to die, to be honest, because I didn't put a tombstone mod in. So... I'll show you in a minute what the mallet's used for. I would like to get to the second day first, to be honest. So, what are we on? 19? To be honest, we're going to have to build out with this. So we're going to have a bit. But yeah, I need to make a boat quickly as well. So we can go across the water. Find some sheep, and then that's it. Sorry about this. I'm pretty slow. I kind of hate the fact that I'm so slow playing. But it's just... We're not going to take on those enemies yet, by the way. Let's just get this sugarcane and we're going to just head across the water. See if we can find like a... sheep. That's all we want, sheep, right? So if we look at the options, bed is one option. Bag. There's no sleeping bag, right? So normally, there may be another... I don't know if there's any other way to sleep, but as far as I can tell, there is no other way. So we just try and find like a different biome. But yeah, the mallet is it's just a way to get this mod. It's from a mod called Tetra, and what it does is it gives you access to loads of different tools. It's a bit like Tinker's Construct. So yeah, it's a pretty big ocean actually. Okay, well, we should find land at some point. The thing is, this is using. Oh, there might be something over here. This is traverse. You see, normally in oceans, they're not like this. I think traverse must have bigger oceans. Is there really nothing there? Man, how big is this ocean going to be? Pretty big, from the looks of it. All right. I could, but it's much easier to get sheep. I've got no armor. I may have to go into a cave at this point. If we don't find land soon. See, this looks like land, but I don't think it really is. I guess I'll take the sugarcane. There's a healthy amount there. I've got some copper there. I guess I can grab that. May as well if it's right there. Let's just quickly get some shears as well, because the thing is, like, we're in a position here where... We're in a position where... especially if we're getting stuff at night. So what are my options for actually using this? So if I want to get ore doubling, I'm going to have to use the washing factory, which does require pink slime. So this is a later game thing. So basically, ore doubling is going to be a bit later game, but it's the only option in this mod pack for that. I say mod pack, I literally just put it. It's just custom, you know. So for now, we're going to have to just do 1-to-1. If you don't know about this neutron, normally what happens with ores is when you get an ore block like this, you want to make it into more. So I got 6. So there's some mods that can do up to 5 times ore processing. So from some you'll get 6 ore blocks and you'll get 30 ingots. But that's not what this one doesn't go that far though, because it's more simple in a way. I might be able to get automatic furnace options. Resourceful furnace will require a gold gear and a machine case. So we're going to want to get this as soon as possible. This will be one of the first things we get. Okay, so we should be able to make some shears now. So we can get some shears. If we look at what copper things are available, we can get all the different tools. So you can see the sword, we've got 2 left, so we could actually get a copper sword. It's a little bit more powerful. But realistically, maybe I should just get the axe or the shovel. Let's get the shovel, actually. Okay. We're going to chuck away this pickaxe. But I could do, to be honest, because we haven't found anywhere yet, like I could see if I can upgrade my sword. So the way you would upgrade your sword is the following. So you see I've got my crafting table here. The reason this log mallet I got, right? If you right click here, it changes the crafting table. So now what happens is if I put this log mallet in here, what you'll see is a bunch of stuff comes up. And this is how you change. Yeah, they normally sometimes you even get extra items. So for instance, if I want to repair this mallet, I would need to put some oak wood inside. Does it not work with? It doesn't. I made it out of acacia though. That's super annoying that. So I can't actually do that. But what I could do, I need another crafting table really. I'm going to get an axe as well, just a stone axe. Can I put the axe in? So you see they all have different things, right? So if I wanted to repair this, you see I would need cobblestone. So I put the cobblestone in, it needs 2 pieces normally. And if you look up here, it says axe tier. So basically, like you have to get everything, you have to tier everything up. So I press craft. And you see what I could do, say I wanted this side to be a pickaxe head here. Will that be enough? I could do it. I would need another piece of copper though. So you can see I make this a pickaxe, and it becomes what they call deluxe. And it becomes what they call deluxe. Okay, that's going to change it to rubbish sound. Okay, that's going to change it to rubbish sound. And should be back to good sound now. Okay, that's going to change it to rubbish sound. And should be back to good sound now. Okay, yeah. No, thanks for telling me that, Neutron. I appreciate that. Because that could, yeah. That's why it's useful when you tell me stuff. I've got no idea why that happened. Okay. Right, you can hear. I'm sure you can hear me again now, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that. Yeah, because sometimes I think my arm brushes against the volume control. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that. So yeah, I could actually put copper. What should we do here? Let's just repair this. And I can't though, can I? I'd need to make a new one. You know what? Let's just go to the next place, and then we'll try and work on the tools in a minute. Why do I still have this pickaxe? Okay, we've got one piece of steak. How did I only get one piece of steak out of that? I was literally... Alright, let's... I still haven't found any land, though. Let's try and find some land and some sheep. Alright, this looks a bit more promising. Is that sheep? No. Looks like this is going to be a cold biome. We'll keep going a little bit further. Really, the priority is to find sheep at this point, so I don't mind travelling a fair distance. I think maybe the problem was a... Can you not pick it up when you're... I guess you can't. Yeah, we'll try and find somewhere a bit warmer here. More cows. Amazing how many cows I found and no sheep. I think the biomes are quite big in this. Alright, we don't need to worry, but... 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to go to a cold biome either. Maybe we'll just head in this direction more. So this, let's have a look. It's a fox. You can breed and tame with apples. Okay. So this is from Mystical World. But I don't have any apples at the moment. So remember, this is not a Minecraft fox. I mean, it's not a vanilla Minecraft fox, right? Just turn the music a little bit down. Okay. Yeah, we've had to travel quite a long way. There's another one there. What is that? Not actually sure what that even is. I think this might be a frog. Yeah, that's a frog. So we can breed the frogs with brown mushrooms. And they drop slime balls, actually. We might need some gravel at some point. That is Mystical World, Yo-Yo. It's this. It's called. This is what it's called. So you can make bricks and stuff like that, and also amethyst tools. But I haven't got any mushrooms at the moment. We're still looking for. I might not even be able to get through here. I'd really prefer to be in a different, a warmer biome, basically. Alright, I think we can't really get any further than this, so we're just gonna have to go by foot at this point and try and find some sheep. Because I really don't want to be in this biome. So hopefully we'll find like a warmer one in a minute. The thing is, I probably should have gone the other way around now I think about it. Still, we get to see all the traverse biomes. They actually look pretty cool. Oh yeah, we need this actually. So this is a special type of wood that you get in Traverse. Not in Traverse. This is for Mystical World, I think. I think you can do something special with this. I'm not sure exactly what. If you look, this is called Charred Log. Yeah. And with this we can make a... Oh, I guess you can do that with any of them, I think. Yeah, this is the recipe. Charred log, charred log. Wait, what is that? Oh, no, I think if you take any log... Okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, actually. Maybe it's not that useful, actually, now I think about it. But that is definitely a Mystical World thing. It's a pretty unusual start, to be honest. I kind of, when I was in the savannah, I didn't think it would turn out like this. Am I getting these? No. Is that just ice? Maybe I should use a normal pickaxe, but I haven't even got... Oh, I do have one. I don't know if that will actually get it. No, it just doesn't get it. Okay. It looks like it might be packed ice, though. Yeah. I do need to find some sheep still. Yeah, this is going to probably be a really long episode because just I'm not finding anything I want. Okay, this is better. Really? The thing is, this is kind of useful. I would like to be able to... Thing is, like, having this ice, like... It's not that useful, I suppose. I can get it from the froster anyway. But that's kind of cool, though. There might be some sheep in here. Yeah, it's not blue ice. Blue ice didn't come till later, I think. This is still an earlier version. I've got a big lava pool here. That might be useful. You know, maybe this isn't such a bad spot. But we still can't find any... I need to get the sheep, though, right? If you want to talk, Oscar, you can't say rude things. It will literally block you from saying them. You know. And you should think, why are you saying a rude thing anyway? There's no reason to be, you know, probably you don't like it because I'm older than you. But the truth is, you have to deal that, you know, older people are people too, you know. Okay. Right, we're in a quite a good biome here, but I still haven't found any sheep. Once I get the sheep, I will settle down and do something different. I've got chickens. What is that? Really, I would also like to find a. All right, you can survive. Oh, here we go. This is what we were looking for. This looks pleasant. This looks really good. We're going to probably settle around here, I think. Perfect. This is what we want. This is really nice, actually, here. Oh, wow. This is a really good spot. We've got a nice... Yeah. Some nice trees up there as well. And these are oak trees as well. Oh, we've got an oak tree here. And we've got a roots hut as well. Perfect. This can be our starting place, right? Is there a zombie in here? No. There is actually something to go down here. Alright, let's quickly get our bed then. Yeah. So I'm just going to quickly get a bed, and then we'll figure out. This is going to be definitely the base. We need to clear away the enemies though as well. Okay. Yeah, that's alright, Yo-Yo, don't worry. It's cool. Oh, maybe you were talking to Neutron. Oh. Where is the monster? I didn't see a monster. He must be underground, right? Oh. What the... Oh, man. You're not going to have to do... One second. I'm just going to have to move the bed. There we go. But that's awesome. So we've got... That is really cool. Okay. So we need to get some torches. So should we get some torches? Let's get some torches quickly. And then we can clear, and then we can just clear away the spawner, right? But that's going to be good if we need to do any leveling, for sure. Are you climbing up the ladder? I thought he was climbing up the ladder for a minute there. It kind of looks like he is actually climbing up the ladder. They are. Are they climbing up or what? I guess you can't tell. They should all be... They're going to be... Where's my... Oh, you know what? I need some more food. Okay. What is that? The ice bow. Yeah, we might go to Twilight Forest at some point as well soon. Okay. Okay. So that's really handy to have this thing here. We'll definitely keep that around. So, should we see what's in the chest? We'll do a little farm and we might get some animals as well. No, well, not much. I thought it'd be a bit more than that. What have we got here? Soul band, okay. Got some string though. That might be useful. And a little bit of food. Okay. How do we make the roots book, I wonder? Is it... I think it's called this. So it's a book with either an aubergine or a wild root. What's that? Interesting. Is that a new... that must be a Twilight Forest book that I haven't seen before. Alright, let's try and get some of these drops from the... there we go. So a book. So we've actually... There's actually been a huge amount of cows. So... and we also got a load of sugarcane as well. So that's pretty handy, isn't it? It's actually quite a good start, actually. Okay, so we've got the book now. So this is the main book in the mods, right? So this is all about druidry. This is pretty much the developer, the original developer. This is probably he's in the top 2 or 3 developers ever in terms of Minecraft magic mods. So okay, so I haven't played with this for a long time, so we're going to go through this pretty slowly. So these entries contain essential information for beginners, including a summary of resources and basic systems, your first herbs, and how to begin casting spells and more. It also contains a letter from your predecessor, fully detailing how you can leverage these systems to your advantage. So what does that mean? Here we go. It can oftentimes be difficult to start out in the world. The process of living in harmony with nature may seem like a pleasant ideal when things are going well, but when the sun sets and darkness rules the land, respecting nature may become a difficult task. Use the tools at your disposal well, but use them responsibly. Respect nature's creatures at every turn. Okay, so lots of seeds will make these. We'll make the mixed seeds, okay. Temptation may come upon you when faced with hunger or even starvation, but even at the worst times you may find comfort and sustenance from a handful of seeds gently toasted. Okay. So I've learned much of the matter of wild root. That wondrous magic-filled root that litters the land and lurks in the tall grasses. It was once the roots of vast trees known as wild wood, now forever lost from the land. So I think those trees, the charred logs, are supposed to be the wildwood trees. It still retains vitality and life, however. As with many plants, it can be cultivated in soil as you would any other crop. Okay, so... Alright, let's leave it there for a minute. So we need to get more of it and we need to plant it down. And we also could do with getting a bucket as well. Let's just see what other drops we've got from the I wonder if there's any other buckets here. There's quite a lot, but... What was that? Terror spores. What? Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. I probably need to... I may just make this my base for now. So we're not going to use that for now. We don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need that. And we don't need some of this. Okay. Alright, so let's just... I want to just see what other things we can get here. Just to sort of get an idea. So we've got aubergines, wild root and terror spores. Okay. Do we have any water nearby? Not really. So we are going to have to get just a little bit of iron. So let's just quickly get a very small amount of iron. This house is not that big. I guess it'll have to do for now though. We'll just do things down here for now. Yeah. So let's get our log mallet. I've got some of this. I wonder if I can put, instead of this, can I change the head to... Oh, you know what I can do is I can put a binding on it. Wait a minute. I need the cobblestone to repair first of all. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just... I guess we'll just take cobblestone from the wall here. Just make it one bigger. Right. Okay, so we're going to repair it and then we're going to... Okay, now we want to put on the binding. We want to put some string on the binding. So you can see that will increase the durability of it. Okay, now on the head, it's currently an axe head, but it'd probably be better just to do it on pickaxe. So we do a pickaxe head and we'll put copper in there. I need to upgrade my hammer first. No, I can't do that yet. Basically I need to have an iron hammer first. So basically you can't do it until... Alright, well... you can change the handle. Let me see what can I do with the handle. So we look at tools, the handle. So yeah, it's only level 1. I could put bones on the handle, I think. Blaze rods, iron level 2, steel is level 3. Yeah, I can't really do anything until I level up the hammer, I think. I don't know if that would actually work. That's weird that works. Can I really not... Let me just check the handle if I can not put copper on it. Oh no, it just doesn't count. Alright. What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to mine, but I'm not going to mine quite here. I'd like to go somewhere slightly different. Also, I'd like to bring the bed nearer. We'll just put the bed in the house. It makes more sense, right? I think I can put it there. I don't know if I'll... hopefully I'll be standing... Yeah, there we go. That's fine. It's probably not the best plan to have it right next to the spawner, but... Oh, you're right, Bliat man. How you doing? You good? Okay, so I do want to get a bucket though. Where did my... I need to get my... I'm just thinking if there's any way I can upgrade this more. Not really, right? Not really. Not at this stage. I need to upgrade certain things. So, we'll leave our books here for now. And we're just going to quickly get some... We'll get some iron so we can upgrade, right? So where's a good place to do that? Because there's a few things we need to get, right? Number one, this is very useful to get, by the way, but we need to get the resourceful furnace, because this is the better furnace. So we're going to need 4 gold, and we're going to need a bucket for that as well, and then some redstone as well. So that's going to be one of the first things we get. Now, we look at thermal. I could actually get a very basic watering can at the moment, but I still don't have a bucket there. That's the only problem. You know what I could do though? One thing I think I could do would be to make one of... not you. I don't know if I've got enough for this. Sorry. So I can make it 3 copper. I do actually have that, so I could do that. I probably should have like a separate one for a separate crafting table. So one for my Tetra stuff and then one for like that, right? So I've got this for the Tetra and then this can be for the other stuff. Alright, so we'll make a copper sickle. So we should be able to clear away stuff. There we go, that's better. Cool. So now you can see like all the drops. So basically we're getting terraspores, we're getting aubergines, we're getting wild root. And if we wanted to, we could make the staff, we could make this. Oh wow. I don't know what this means. We'll look into this soon though. It looks like you need some sort of a knife for it. I sort of remember this thing being the thing you need, the knife. Yeah. I'll get into that in a second there. You know what I might do actually? Just read like a little bit more of the book. Like every so often we'll just read a little bit more of the book. I wonder if it will hold the page. It might do. I'm just going to put this away for now. Alright, so it said I learned much on the matter of wild root. It can be cultivated in soil. As with many plants, it can be cultivated in soil as you would any other crop. So we will do that, but we need a bucket so we can put water next to it. The humble aubergine can be delicious cooked and combined with other root vegetable becomes. Its latent magic is weak, but you will find it useful for spells and rituals. Okay, like wild root, it can be cultivated. The strange spores, oh yeah, we've found these things, which may be found in tall grass, grow best when placed on rough stone near water. So again, we're going to need water. When scraped away carefully with a knife, it is clear that magic suffuses them. However, fear not you will spend your day breaking grass in search of spores, for there is a ritual that will magically grow this. Okay. Alright. So, that's cool. I do want to make the atlas though. So remember, we do have an atlas mod. We've got Antique Atlas and also the other one. So we're going to need a compass for that. So we need... Okay, so these are what we currently need, right? Let's do a little... we can do like a little to-do list. Maybe I should try and make this a thing. And what is the thing with signposts? I've got this mod called signposts. So let's try to see if I can work out how this even works. Yeah, I do need an ender pearl for that. So that's going to be a bit more difficult. But we can at least try and do... So we've got 2 signs. I should be able to make a signpost now. Sorry. Why is it not... Oh, okay. Is there not another oak tree somewhere? There's one right in front of me. Okay. Okay, so we'll do this and then we're going to get... I just want to see what the signpost actually looks like because I haven't seen this mod before really. I'd like to actually just try and use it. So let's have a look, see what... So say our mining cave is going to be around the corner here, right? I may want to put a signpost here. Okay, how does this work? Is there... Well, it looks a bit buggy. Maybe I shouldn't use it. What happened there? Okay, that's weird. I don't know if I want to use this mod. Maybe I'll change it. Wait. I think... Interesting. But why does that not work when I just do that? Okay, base. Mining cave. Huh, interesting. I don't know how to get it to go like left and right. It does look kind of cool actually. I don't know. I'll look into that a bit more, but we're going to go anyway to the mining cave now, which is going to be about here. This is not a bad spot for a mining cave, right? We'll just go through here. We should have enough things for it. So yeah, I just want some iron. I'm just going to get like a very limited amount because I want this to be... This is the first episode, so we don't want to do too much mining. That's always a bad sign, right? If you do too much mining in the first episode. What's that? Oh, that's aubergine as well. Okay. Okay. Just want to get at least a little bit of iron. You know what? Maybe I will do... maybe I will just do this next time because it's been about an hour. That's actually quite a good time for an episode. So we will try again next time, and I'm going to do mining, and I'll just get loads of stuff like iron and all the resources. That will mean that I can do just show things in the video rather than like a long time doing mining. So until then, thanks for watching.